Hey guys, it's early here in Iowa, and I just thought I'd jump on because I wanted to do a little something this morning. I have a video coming out later today where I was painting this little uh, piece of decor. And I thought, as I was looking at this, well, it's not quite right because if you look at images online, oops, look at images online of fish. They've got, that where they breathe, and then they've got their little fin that comes out the side. I don't have that. And I wanted to add some more embellishment because, this month is all about embellishing our art. So I'm just going to do that. I've got a few markers out here. I've got some blingy things, and I'm just going to play around a little bit. So I'm going to start with a Posca pen in this orange. I thought that might cover pretty well. I'm thinking of this as to where the head stops and the breathing starts. So let's see. How do I want to do this? I think I want to do it kind of like Dory. Seen Dory fish? She's got kind of a fin that comes out like this. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'll outline it. I may have to do this more than once. I may have to add some white just to make sure that it covers. That's kind of what we do. So how's everybody doing this morning? I was up early. I got my coffee brewing, and I just thought, well, I'm going to sit down and do a little something while that coffee is brewing. Okay, so you can see that there are lines coming out on that. So we're going to want to do something similar to that. That fin is rather small. I might want to increase it just a little bit. And I do want it to dry so that I can add some more stuff to it. Do you guys do this kind of play? I really like the colorfulness of this. I found this color, which I had not incorporated, and I really like this color. It's kind of a tealy green, and I think I need to add some tealy green. So let me double check on YouTube and make sure that this is coming through loud and clear. Oh yeah, it's there. So I was chatting with a friend this morning, and she was looking at something on Joann's, where Joann's is in trouble. I hate to hear that. So many craft companies, so many companies, period, are not doing well in these times. So I wonder if I just want to do, I like this. Add a little bit extra in this area with that darker color. But the person on the video was talking about how their stock had plummeted, and that this was a sign of the times, that there were so many companies that were struggling. And I know that since 2020, everybody seems to have been struggling, especially stores that are trying to keep a storefront going. Joann's has an online presence, and I have purchased online from them frequently because they had pretty good deals as far as shipping and that goes. But keep an eye on that. Let me know what you know in the comments below if you know anything more about it, because I'm kind of interested in following this situation. Okay, I like that. I'm thinking I might want to add some more of this color, maybe down here. Yeah, I like that. This is still drying down. I do need to add, I think I do need to add some white to that. And I think instead of the paint, I'm just going to use some gesso. Because that should cover better, right? That should cover. So let's get a little gesso down. And then I'll come back with that orange pen and again. Ah, good. I have some water on my desk. Sorry, I just hit the camera. Didn't mean to do that. So anyway, I was telling you about making this yesterday, and the video will be coming out later today. I'm thinking about maybe doing a little bit of, I don't know, should I stamp in that area? Should I do? I kind of like that there's not a lot of busyness around in here, so I think I'm just going to leave it clean like that. I may go around the edge a little bit just to deepen that. What do I want to use for that? I think I'll use some ink. I got this new goldenrod archival. Let me see what that looks like. Yeah, that's a little deeper yellow. Sorry, didn't mean to shake the table. So let's do the edge. Of this with the goldenrod. And I think I want a brush. Let's see what I've got for brushes. A friend of mine had sent me these cute little brushes. And I need to get this out, get some ink, see what I can do. May not be a big enough contrast. But I don't really want a lot. I just want to, give the suggestion of a deeper hue on the edge. Maybe I need a sponge tool. Do I have one of those out here somewhere? Here we go. Let's try this. And then I can blend it out with a brush. Yeah, I think that's starting to make a difference here. This is an archival ink, which means it's permanent and archival. And I will put a coat of varnish on top of this once I finish everything. I like to use, let me get it and I'll show you. Where is, there we go. Losing my caps. And a matte varnish here from Liquitex, and this is what I will probably seal with. I also have fixatives and things to put on before I ever go to that. So just remember that you may need to do some sealing on here if you decide to do something like this. I just thought this was kind of fun. I should have had, when I had the gesso out, I should have done a page in here. This is a little book I'm gessoing to work on. Just stuff out on my desk as I work. This might be almost dry enough. Let me get a heat tool on it. There we go. Okay, and I've got some other blingy things. This is a Nuvo glitter marker, which could be fun. Let's do little glitter dots with that Nuvo marker. Let's see if we get some shimmer out of that. Kind of hard to see with blue on blue, but let's see what the green, there's a green here too. Yeah. Put a little bling green on here. Okay. Just got these purple Ominous Twilight from Ranger. They were running a deal. I don't know if they still are or not, but might be kind of fun to add a little bit of shimmer, because fish tend to shimmer a bit. So there's that purple, especially their scales. Their scales and gills have a little bit of shimmer to it. Now that's probably going to move, so I'm going to need to definitely spray seal that. All right, let's get back to this. I'll get that orange down for his little fin. Little fitty fin. Fitty fin. Fishy, fishy in a brook. Won't you come and bite my hook? Do you guys remember those kind of things from when you were a child? Got a little goober on the end there, trying to clean up my nib a little bit. Cause it looked a little messy. So anyway, last week we did a video hop with a lot of the creators from Art Joy is Sharing. If you haven't caught that, check my playlist, because they were into doing the embellishment thing. All right. Now that I have that, I need to let it dry. See, the first thing I do is reach for something that doesn't make any sense. All right. What do I want to put on here? I know. See how this is kind of flowery? I've got these little flowery things. These are Michael's product. I think they're going to need to be glued. Let's see what this looks like on here. Oh, cute. Oh, that might be a bit much. I might have to just come in with half. Yeah, come in with half or bend it over and go around the corner. Yeah, okay. So let me get the glue. And scissors, and I'll glue some of that down while this is drying. So I'm just going to take the scissors and cut that off so it's not so big and bulky. The glue has dried in my... That's the problem. You go for a week or so. We've been working on the garden, and winter's starting to set in. We've got to clear things off and get it ready for the season, and so I haven't been as creative. I also had a computer that was down, got locked up, and so I had to go out to the store and have them do some work on that so that I could get access to all of this good stuff and be able to videotape. All right, got it working. So I am going to glue this down and put some marks around. And morning, honey. I'm doing a live. I'll be with you. I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay.
So let's get this glued down. I think that's cute. Now, I don't know if I want to put any more on here. Maybe one up there. Another partial. Let's do a partial. Okay, you know how it is. Family gets up after you do, and then they look at you like, what are you doing? Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. See if I can get this pin back in the nozzle. There we go. So we'll do this. And then I've got some real itty bitty teeny tiny ones like this. So let me get that black marker. This is still a little bit damp, but I'm gonna chance it. And just go around. You can see it picked up a little bit of that orange, so I'm just going to clean that off. Made kind of a blobby there. That's still a little wet. So when that happens, just get this. Go back over the edge and lessen that. And let's do some marks. Don't leave that paint on your nib. It's not going to work for you later. This is still very wet. Okay, I didn't do a very good job on that. Oh well. Oops, oh well. Now the other thing that would work on this is some of those blingy pieces. I wonder what I did with those. I had some out the other day. You know what I'm talking about? Those little dot things. Oh, yeah. I'll have to look for them. But I can do some of these little guys. With just a few little drops of glue. Where do I want to put them? Let me get one here. Do I want them along here? Do I want them along here? I want them back here. Hmm. Let's start right in here. Yeah, I think that's going to be cute. Come on, stick down. And these are things I've had for a very long time in my stash that I just need to use up. And that's all part of the whole embellishment thing for October. Is let's use things we have, even, scraps and pieces. Watch Kylie Koo was doing these really neat rip things. And I want to make some of those. I mean, there's just lots and lots of things that you can make and do. Okay, so this might be one of those half situations. So let me see if I can cut one of these. Why, yes, I can. So I'm going to pick up that half, put a little bit of glue down here, and add that last little posy. Let's put the wrong thing on there. Okay, and then I have these dimensional Sennelier 3D liners. So let's where did I want to do this? I've got dots along here in pink. Let's just go over it with the 3D embellishment. Give it a little bit of dimension. Squeeze and then unsqueeze so that it lets go. Squeeze, unsqueeze. Squeeze and unsqueeze. That's how you get those little peaks. Squeeze and unsqueeze. Squeeze and unsqueeze. So that's going to be cute because it's going to add a 3D effect on top. I don't know if you guys can see that versus the flat. Just makes it more fun. I think it makes it more fun. Maybe not in your life, but I like fun in my life. Okay. And then, what other 3D do I have? I have this orange. That orange. So that means get this squeezing down. See if I can get it flowing. Yep, it flows. Let's do these orange lines. Orange, you gonna like this. I know I have these in other colors too. I'm just not sure where they are right now. You know how it is when you get up and you look in your drawer and you say, oh, let's use some of this. I got so much stuff to use up. I can't die because I have enough craft supplies to last me a lifetime. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, so you guys get the drift on how I'm going to finish this off. I think I want to put some in the fin there too, just to add a little more dimension. This one's a little harder. Must be a little more dry than the last one. It's a little harder to push, which is why I need to use it all up. So I will put some dimension on the fin. Yeah, I like that. And as long as we've got this, let's put some. I was going to use bling there. Do I have the bling? What do I have? Ooh, lots of things. Those are pretty small. Ooh, these look like fish scales. Don't those look like fish scales? That's pretty cool. But I think I'm going to need to put those on after some of this other stuff dries. Yeah, definitely need to put that on after this other stuff dries. So that means we're kind of getting to a stopping point again on this particular project, but I think you guys get the drift. So I hope you go find something that you want to work on. Go to your dollar store and find something. I mean, this was just a little wooden piece that was in the Dollar Tree, and I thought, well, that would be cute to paint up, wouldn't it? That would be cute to paint up. I wonder if this stuff has any dimension. Not really. It's just kind of a glitter glue, but I can put that little bit of glitter glue in the middle of these florals. So our little fishy is coming along. Hey, Minka, no dollar stores there? Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you go to like a secondhand store and find something that you want to paint up, it'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Just, check out and see what's available in your area. But I think I'm going to let this dry down now, and then I'm going to add some of this because this looks like fishy scale. And we'll give it a go. Okay, that's it for me this morning. Glad you could jump in, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.